What if I don't know what I want? What happens if you live your life and you don't know what you want?
Exactly that.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
You get nothing. Who's read Alice in Wonderland?
You know,
Right.
can I say something? You know, in the past, I thought I knew what I wanted.
Yeah,
So I tried to get what I wanted,
yeah,
but it didn't work.
yeah.
So now I'm just like, I don't know what I want.
Okay, brilliant, brilliant.
Okay.
What did you just say?
It
You
didn't
just
work.
said something completely amazing.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. So then I decided what?
Not
I'm
to
just
try
not
again.
gonna
I'm
bother.
not going to try again. That's what we do. We try something once, doesn't work, we give up. So what happens if you live your life that way?
No change.
No change.
Or you focus on something else.
Look, I don't want that thing or I didn't get it. That's fine. But I've got to then focus on something else. I'm not saying you have to go for that thing. Might not be right for you. But you got to have something that inspires you. There's some people I spoke to and they said, I'm ready to go. To go where? Like, leave. Why are you ready to leave? Does that mean you're having fun? No, I'm done here. You're not done here. You're done here when you stop breathing. That's when you're done here. You don't get to decide that you're done. Your body decides. It stops breathing. Then you know you're done. Until then, you're not done. You're on a mission. This, what I've just started, this is my mission. Alice goes to a crossroads, and you know what's there? A Cheshire cat. She asks the cat, which way do I go from here? Who's ever done that? Or not ask the cat, but ask somebody. Which way do I go from here? Even ask yourself. You're at a crossroads. What's a crossroads? A crossroads is the point where you've got a route that goes somewhere else, a route that goes somewhere else, a route that goes there, and a route that takes you back. So you've got 4 choices to make. And you don't know what choice to make. So you maybe ask someone else. That's not turned on.
We have to turn it.
Yeah, you see, look. That's what we're doing in life. I've got it plugged in and I'm like, yeah, it is a freaking not on. Right? But I don't know that. The only time I know it is when I get a notice. Your phone, your laptop's going to go off. What do I normally do with that message? Oh, turn that freaking thing off. It's annoying me. It's annoying me. No, it's your friend. There's a guy who's driving his car and his oil light comes on. Yeah, there's another guy sitting next to him. He goes, oil lights, come on. Yeah, I can fix that. 10 quid, mate, I'll fix it right now. Really? Yeah, he goes, what? Give me 10 quid. Gives him 10 quid. Goes and he snaps the wire that goes to the red light. Red light's gone. Yeah, cheers, mate. That's what we're doing, by the way, in medicines and stuff like that. Got a headache? Take an aspirin. Take a paracetamol. All right, headache's gone. Yeah. But why did you get the headache? The headache wasn't the enemy, that's the red light. It's giving you a warning sign. Change your lifestyle, you need to do something. Yeah, but it's gone now. And it cost me 36 pence in Asda. It's cheaper than the guy who did that thing for a tenner, right? The symptom has gone, right? That's how we're living. Right, so she asks the cat, which way do I go? What does the cat say? You see, this is what today's about. Where do you want to go? How do you decide? Right now, most of you can't decide because you don't even know who you are. So you've got to first discover who you are. What makes you tick? And if you don't know who you are and you're living unconsciously, Socrates says the unexamined life is not worth living. Most of us are living the unexamined life. Most people go to the grave with the music still inside them. Never lived, never danced, never played your music. What stops a person from living? So they're 5 years old, they're living. right? I remember my brother's son, just take him to the nursery, and the wind is blowing this tree, and the bush is moving, or the tree of the bushes, and he goes, oh, look at that. I said, it's the wind. Ah, wind. It's a discovery. There's this thing called the wind that just makes things move. You see, that's where we were. Everything was wonder. Like, wow. It goes on for days. Wind. Wow. Right? That amazement, we've lost it. You know? Like, another human being. Wow. You know? We don't do that. Yeah, just another person, yeah. Right? You get married or you find a new girlfriend, boyfriend. Wow! You're amazing! And you get to know them. Yeah? Fucking doesn't come on time. Fucking always late. Fucking hell, all the people sitting there. I'm fucking embarrassed. The twat doesn't come on time. I've had enough of this shit. And now, yeah, God's an idiot. I don't want anything to do with it. But earlier you were amazed. Yeah, but I got it wrong. I picked the wrong partner again. You know, I got the wrong person to be with. Yeah, I got to divorce this twat. Get a new one. The new one's going to be the same. Right? Well, they're going to be the same because it's you. It's you. You keep looking out there. You don't realize as you're doing that, there's three fingers pointing back at you. Take a look at yourself. If you take a look at yourself, you might find the answer. That's what today's about. We've got to look at ourselves. Take a deep look at who I am. We're going to do an exercise in a moment that's going to do that. The cat says, it depends a good deal on what I want to get to. Does Alice know what she wants to get to?
No.
No, why not? She hasn't been to my seminar. That's why. Right? So she says, I don't much care where. Really? Who's doing that in their life? I don't much care where. In different aspects of my life, you know? Maybe relationships, maybe my career, maybe money, maybe my health. I don't care. But if you don't care, why should anyone else? It's your friggin' life, mate. If you don't care, why should anybody else care? I was talking to the person yesterday, I said, what's your life worth? Why don't you want to be there? Well, I do care, I do love myself. I said, no, you don't. If you did, you'd be here. You'd be there. Do whatever it takes. Why? Because it matters. Now, she says, Alice says, I don't much care where I get to. So, like we're talking about here, what do you want to get out of today? If you don't know what you want out of today, what will you get out of today? So you got to make up your mind fast. Because otherwise you end up at the day and you get disappointed. Who's ever seen a movie and they were disappointed at the end? Anybody ever seen a movie like that? You know why you were disappointed? Because first you were appointed. First you decided it's going to be a brilliant movie. You read a review or something. And then it wasn't up to that standard, so you're disappointed. Aren't you? And some people don't like being disappointed. So you know what they do? They don't even set a standard. Because they don't want to be disappointed. Remember, we avoid pain. So she says, I don't much care where I get to. Now, the cat's very, what? Wise. What did he say? Then it doesn't matter which way you go. Yeah? Wise statement, isn't it? If you don't care what you get out of it, it don't matter what you do. Do whatever you like, don't matter. She goes, as long as I get somewhere. You're bound to get somewhere, aren't you? If you're breathing, you're going to get somewhere. Oh, you're sure to do that, says Alice, if you walk long enough. But I don't want to be among mad people, she says. But she says you can't avoid that. We're all mad here. A bit like the world, isn't it? We're all mad here.